Well, look at us here, gathered all around to talk about the end of the world because a fire broke out in LA. I mean, it's cute, really. People see a little smoke and suddenly they think it's Ragnarok. But let's talk about facts. This world has survived a millennia of real disasters, and not a single one of y'all bothered to show up for those. Now, when I say y'all, I'm talking deities. I'm talking Jesus. Where was all this energy during the mass extinction of common sense? When ignorance became the national pastime? When people were making mass decisions that screamed, I Googled it once, so I'm an expert. We got mass poverty breaking its own world records every year. Mass incarceration handing out life sentences like Oprah giving away cars. And mass murders treated like just another Tuesday. And yet, no one panics. No one rallies. This is it. This is the end. Let's not forget mass ignorance. That one's been trending longer than any hashtag. Wars? Oh, those are practically on a subscription service at this point, like Netflix. Drugs, epidemics, broken families. Now, those have been in the mix since someone thought it was a good idea to invent currency. But sure, now we see some flames in LA, and suddenly it's time to quote Nostradamus. Y'all weren't this hyped when back-to-back hurricanes were giving the Gulf states whiplash like Mother Nature got bored and decided to remix a disaster playlist. The world doesn't end when it burns. The world ends when it forgets why it's worth saving. And from where I'm standing, the real fires are the ones we don't bother to put out. Inequality, injustice, ignorance. Yeah, fix those. Then we might finally earn the right to be worried about the sky falling. Until then, let's not get dramatic about LA. Those folks have survived earthquakes, fake influences, and $20 avocado toast. A fire, they'll be fine. The rest of us should worry about the fire burning through our humanity, because that one's been raging for centuries. Now that's a disaster. And this ain't a dig, and this ain't something where it's like, okay, you have no heart and you don't care about. I care, and my heart goes out to everybody that lost their loved ones, their property, their belongings in the fires. But to think that because of the fires in LA, Jesus is coming back, as if the fires in LA makes the Bible real. Grow up. And that's my proper perspective.